number one, this is a great Richardsonian Romanesque building because instead of floating like the others do, this one is very heavy and comes all the way down to the ground. You get some of the other characteristics of Richardsonian Romanesque architecture, which are the short columns.
Okay.
And you get a nice rounded entryway. You have the rough cut stone. You have also short columns up there on the second floor. You have the grouped arched windows. Those are really nice. And again, here we have an egg and dart, which really isn't which isn't a Richardsonian Romanesque thing, but it's present.
Yeah.
Now, what's really cool about this building, other than its design, and it's beautiful, is this is originally called the Evans Building, E-V-A-N-S, named for its builder, Fred T. Evans. Okay? Fred T. Evans and his father were both lived here in Sioux City. They were both active in real estate, but Fred Evans Jr., who built this building, he also owned land in the southern part of the Black Hills. Have you ever heard of this place called Hot Springs and Evans Plunge?
Yeah.
So Fred Evans was one of the founders of Hot Springs. The Evans Plunge is named for him, and the stone that is quarried in this Hot Springs area is right here. This stone was quarried in the southern part of the Black Hills, so at the area of Hot Springs, and then shipped back here and built. So this is
how they source stuff like that. Like, how would you even know it existed somewhere? It's not like you could Google it, or But I guess because he was down there.
Right. So there were reasons why he was investing in that area, and it's probably because. So this is largely after the Native Americans of Black Hills. This is 13 years after they've been pretty much booted out.
Okay.
And the natural resources of the area were starting to be exploited way back in the 1870s. That is the gold mines and gold and copper and stuff that they mine there. And south there, they probably saw that this was a good quarryable material, and so a lot of the buildings in Hot Springs and throughout the Black Hills is built out of this very similar stone.
Okay.
And in fact, this isn't the only building in town that has it. If you go back to old building records or like newspaper announcements from the 1890s, you'll see lots of buildings that are being built out of brick and then being trimmed with Evans stone. They even called the stone Evans stone, this kind of lighter stone to contrast with maybe something that's like pink or gray.
Right.
It's just contrasting color, or maybe you had even a darker house.
So this would have all been hand carved?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. Everything here would have been hand carved. There's really no way to machine something like this. And that would have been done here in town. We had quite a few stone masons.